I have 3 kids now, and yeah, 3. The one as recent as a year old. I have a 1-year-old, so I have a 1-year-old and a 9-year-old and a 12-year-old. And when you have that third one, people want to tell you how to parent. That's interesting. They want to, yeah, especially when your friends without kids have parenting advice. Well, you better start saving your money. That's 3 college tuitions. You don't have kids, or you'd know one always goes to prison. So. And I know which one, so I'm ahead of the game, man. So I'm glad I have a Midwestern woman. She instinctively parents. She's good at it. Women instinctively parent. I think that's true. Watch a woman when a baby cries. They go toward the sound. Save it. Save the baby. Watch a man. I'll be in the garage where no one's allowed to bite me or poop on me. So she instinctively parents. She teaches me how to parent. I don't do it right, you know? I'm a guy, so I make mistakes. That's pretty normal, you know? I try to do it. But you know what? I was raised by 70s parents, and the 70s parents, they just sort of free-ranged us. They just burned all the parenting books at a disco, and they're like, good luck growing up, stay away from the train, woo! So we're left without books. We got to figure this stuff out. I tell kids all the time at shows, I'm like, hey, your parents don't know what they're doing. I out us. I'm like, we're experimenting on you. I don't know if you know that, but we're totally experimenting. It's true, we are. You remember last time you were in a timeout? You're like, this isn't fair. Probably wasn't. We don't know what we're doing. I took my daughter to a pet store. She's like, I want a guinea pig. I'm like, we have one. It's you. I have no idea how to do this. Just trying stuff out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You want to do it right. But I had to read books because I don't instinctively parent. I'm a man. Men are narcissistic. So I had to read these books, and my wife gave me one main book and said, read this. And there should be a disclaimer on there that says, hey, idiot, not everything's in here. Because I just thought if it wasn't in the book, it was normal. I lived by that thing. And this is how it manifested. My daughter, when she was 1, she would drink her bottle, and she made a little sound after. She'd go, like a little squeak, and just. It was cute. I nicknamed her. I looked it up under S for Squeaks in the book, and it wasn't in there. So I nicknamed her Squeaks and moved on with my life. And I showed her to my friends, and they're like, that's weird. And I was like, nope, it's not. I looked it up in the book. It's normal. And one of my friends is a nurse, and she goes, that's not normal. I don't think that's normal. And it wasn't. She had reflux. That's where you puke a little and you eat it. That's what she'd been doing the whole time, fighting for her life, and I'm nicknaming her after the symptoms like an idiot because it wasn't in the book. You just make these silly mistakes, man. I left my son in the car for a couple minutes when he was 6 months old, not long enough to hurt him. Plus, I have 3 kids, so I have 2 extras, so you can stop judging me now. I can feel that. I'll tell you the story, and then you'll know why it was my wife's fault. She wasn't there, but she knows my limitations. She tells me about them all the time. She ought to know them. I don't multitask the same way as my wife. She can do 15, 20 things at once. I can do 3. That's all I got up here. 3 at any given moment. I could do 3 well, but I got 3, and that's that. And that's why she makes me lists. See? Look around at the nodding. I gotta make a list. You make us lists, and then you call us in the middle of the day and change our list around and leave us out in the open lost. I don't know where I'm going. That's why there's so many idiots at malls on benches. I don't know. She changed my list. Did she change your list? Yeah, well, you want my list? I don't know what an Abercrombie or a Fitch is. I just want to go home. That's what she did to me. I was going to pick up my daughter at preschool. She was 3 at the time, so I'm driving a car, and I got the baby napping. So pick up daughter, don't hit other cars, baby napping, okay? Man mind is full now. Don't call me in the middle of that. And that's what she did. Telling me stuff I already knew, and that's when it ruined it. I got mad at her, and so I hung up on her. I was like, don't tell me how to parent. I'm a good dad. I just hung up. So now I got... is pick up daughter, don't hit other cars, and mad at wife. So I lost baby napping. 3 things fit, and I don't get to pick what goes. So I walk into the preschool, and there's all the teachers, and they're like, "Where's the baby?" I was like, "I'm not telling you guys." I grab my daughter, I'm like, "Get in the car now, go!" You ever try to leave a preschool? It's like leaving a prison. There's chain link and checkpoints. I'm straight arming grandmas and kicking over 4-year-olds. Get out of the way, I'm saving lives! And I opened the doors, and he was fine, I guess. I don't know, man. He was 6 months old. All he ever did was drool and crawl. That's what people do when you cook them in a car too long. I'll never know for sure. I've never told my wife that. This is our secret. I live with that every single day. I watch him like a hawk, and when he does weird stuff, I gotta think it's from that. Like, look at these grades. Is this from when I cooked them? I don't know. I can't... Is this what people do when you cook them? I can't Google it. My wife checks my web history all the time. Why you Googling cooking kids, weirdo?